Dave, yesterday you showed us how you were making the template ready for the embossing. So what's the next process now?
Well, you stick on the template onto the front of the sheet, which reads correctly, and then you turn over the sheet. You can probably see I've already done some, but just to show you what it looks like again, you have to have the cardboard fairly thin, otherwise it will tear the paper. So I can just imagine where the letter M goes down there.
How do you know that that's where the letter M is?
Because I've already had a look at the template there,
right.
And I have a guess where it is, and I can also feel it with my fingers.
Right.
And it goes right into the groove. You put the tool right into the groove and make sure you can get it really sharp, otherwise it becomes very low and blunted.
And what sort of instrument are you using to do
this is an old tool which we used to use for rubbing down letraset, and it's called a burnisher, and it has a slight curve. Called a spoon burnisher.
Right.
When I go to classes, I ask them to bring a spoon burnisher, and most people usually bring a spoon if they haven't got one. So we use this, and that is enough to create the shape of the letter underneath.
So you're pressing quite hard, are you?
Quite firmly, yes.
Quite firmly.
Yes, if I don't press that, if I just sort of scrub it like that, nothing really happens. You can vaguely see the letter, but it won't come up the other side. So you have to press firmly into the grooves like that. And as you can see, I've done quite a lot of it, and I'll just take it off to show you what it looks like when it's finished. Now, the beauty of this technique of making a template with thin paper and cutting right through is you can actually reposition that in the correct place. If I've made a mistake or I haven't completed, or I've got a lot of work to do in here, but I can put it back in exactly the same place just by a little manipulation and stick it back down.
You're holding it down, yeah.
Oh yes, you must tape it down, otherwise if it moves you can't get it back in. It's hard to get in the right position, because if you move it from here and it slips there, then you're not going to have to try and do it all again. So it's not worth not taping it. Always tape it down.
Always tape it down. Okay, so you've nearly finished that process now, have you?
Yes, I've just got to do these two letters.
Right.
And I can show you what it looks like tomorrow or the next time we come on.
So what's the next process after you finish this embossing?
I just have to paint in some letters,
right?
Some initials of the grandchildren's names.
Right. And that's part of the commission, is it?
Part of the brief, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll check you out again tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.